Most Americans think they need $300,000 to buy property in Mexico, but that's not true. In many areas, you can buy for far less. Here's exactly how much money you really need. First, let's talk about property prices. In popular beach areas, condos often start around $150,000. In smaller towns, you might find properties closer to $100,000. Luxury homes, of course, can go much higher, but you do not need $300,000 to get started. Now let's talk about closing costs. In Mexico, closing costs are usually between 5 and 8% of the purchase price. That includes notary fees, transfer tax, registration fees, and legal paperwork. So if you buy a $200,000 property, you should budget around $10,000 to $16,000 for closing. Next, Americans buying near the coast need something called a bank trust. It's called a Fideicomiso. This is required in restricted zones like beachfront areas. The setup cost is usually around $1,000 to $2,000. And the annual bank fee is typically $500 to $700 per year. Now here's the good news. Property taxes in Mexico are very low compared to the United States. Many homeowners pay just a few $100s per year, sometimes even less. That surprises most Americans. But don't forget monthly expenses. If you buy in a condo building, you'll likely pay HOA fees. That can range from $100 to $500 per month depending on the building. Luxury developments can be higher. Always factor this in. So what's the realistic total? If you're buying a $200,000 property, you should have $200,000 for the purchase, plus $10,000 to $16,000 for closing costs, plus a small buffer for setup fees and moving expenses. That means a safe number is around $220,000 total. For Americans coming from the US, the biggest surprise is usually not the purchase price. It's the extra costs they didn't plan for. And that's where many buyers make mistakes. They plan for the price, but they don't plan for the structure. Mexico can absolutely be affordable, but only if you understand the full picture. And that's how you buy smart. I explain them step by step, and if you're serious about buying property in Mexico, subscribe. This channel is for Americans who want clear and honest information before they invest.